Here we are at the Slosh Pit in Ottawa, Ontario. The Ottawa Drinkers hosting the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears in tonight's conference finals. Here in the Prospect Division, winner goes on to the Grand Finals or the Championship Series, or just the finals, the Prospect Finals, if you want to call it that. Either way, it's going to be a good match here tonight with two of the best coming out of the Rockets Conference. We're to see what they got, who they're leaning with, who they're rocking with, taking a look at what the rosters are looking like going into tonight. Ottawa Drinkers already in the lobby. Brewski, Cosby, and K-Man going to be down there on the ice defending the right cage in the black and gold. Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears looks like they're not going to have Addict in the lobby here tonight, and they're not going to have Orange to play with. So the team that took down the Mega Moose a few days ago are going to be the boys that are going to be playing here tonight with a few adaptations. Pino kind of playing the 2, Snail playing the 1 whenever he normally plays the 3, and Agent P there to play the defensive role for the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears. Ottawa Drinkers playing a fabulous regular season, seeding out the first spot, almost finding themselves the President's Trophy if it wasn't for the Beauties first place, the Wichita Window Lickers, with a perfect 12-0 record at the end of the regular season. Ottawa, Hot Springs, both of them ending the season with 9 wins, with that overtime point pushing Ottawa over as the conference title holders. We'll see if that holds any water here as we go into tonight. At the end of the regular season, Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears had a goal difference of 10. They had 103 goals for, 93 goals against. One of the highest scoring we've seen out of the Prospect Division if it was not for Wichita. And Ottawa Drinkers had 79 goals for, 60 goals against for a 19 positive on the goal differential. The best out of their conference. We'll see if their goal scoring and their ability to play defense really comes out in any particular form or fashion here tonight, as they're going to be looking at a lot of shots that need defended, and they're going to be looking at a lot of shots that need to get on the Hot Springs goal. I think in a match like this, whoever shoots more is going to end up winning, and whether or not that's true here tonight will be one of the deciding factors down there on the ice here tonight. But in terms of who's shot the puck more as a unit, Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears, the third highest shooting team out of all of Prospect. Number 1 from their conference. Ottawa Puck Slappers got second with 232 times hitting the net, 251 times the Wichita Window Lickers hit the net. But Ottawa Drinkers, 192 shots. Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears, 197 shots. So a 5-shot difference from the end-all, be-all at the end of the regular season. Hot Springs, Ottawa having pretty close to the same output on the offensive side of the puck. Of course, Hot Springs having the better side of the saves. They take away those shot lanes, they get that one down to the nitty-gritty, and they find a way to get in front of the shot, as they have the edge over the Ottawa Drinkers in both the save department, 113 over the 80, and in the blocking department, 37 over Ottawa's 33. But in terms of possession time, the man that walks away with it is the Ottawa Drinkers, with the second most possession time as a unit out of the entire Prospect Division, only outdone by the Ottawa Valley Puck Slappers, and Hot Springs coming in 7th out of 10 teams when it comes to possessing the puck uncontested. So that may come out in a big way, may come out in an ugly way in favor of Ottawa here tonight. If they can control the pace of the game, they might be able to take root in this best-of-3 series and walk away with it, as last 2 times these two teams have played, they opened the season against each other. Back in week 1, Ottawa able to walk away against Hot Springs 4-1. Starting lineups was Addict, me, Pino, and Unglued Snail. I was the only one with a goal. That seems very strange. I don't know if that's true or not. But on the other side of the ice, the Ottawa Drinkers, Brewski 2, Cosby 1, K-Man with 1. And, of course, 7 out of the team's 9 saves for Hot Springs coming off the stick of Unglued Snail. Second time these two teams met up against each other. Ottawa also coming out on top here in week 5. The lineup was Unglued Snail, Pino, and Agent P, finding themselves 3 goals. Ottawa came out on top with 8, having the starting lineup they have tonight. 6 goals for Brewski, 1 for Cosby, and 1 for K-Man. So if we're looking back at the last time these two exact lineups played each other, we don't have to look back that far. It was August 15th during week number 5. It's going to be interesting to see what we got going on down on the ice here in a few moments. But as the players start filing into the lobby, Agent P, Snail, and Pino in the lobby for Hot Springs, Brewski, Cosby, and K-Man on the ice for Ottawa. Taking a look at the odd shot players to watch here for tonight's game. Unglued Snail, the top goal scorer from the Cinnamon Bears, and Brewski, the top goal scorer from the Drinkers, respectively. That 1 goal difference on the leaderboard, a very tight race for the softest hands in the Prospect Division throughout the regular season. And It shows you how close these teams really are in competitive skill. But Brewski only outdone by 3 other players. Unglued Snail tied for 6th place, going up, only having 5 better goal scorers than he is. So those are the 2 players to watch here tonight. They're both playing the 1 position, as Cosby really made himself at home back as the 3 of Ottawa here this time around. But of course, K-Man, he has the challenger experience. Agent P also has the challenger experience. Snail might have his pro play come out here tonight. 2nd place overall in the prospect division whenever it comes to saves made, only outdone by Cat Collector from, I believe it was the Jersey City Grinders. It wasn't even a close race. Cat Collector 117 saves, Unglued Snail with 70, and then Bro Bagurda from the Puck Slappers, a very fortunate goaltender, very famous down in the lower ranks of SPL, had 52 saves, 8 below what Snail has in 3rd place. So both these teams have the save makers. Both these teams have the goal scorers. But which team will come out on top is the question on the ice here tonight as we look to get this one underway. Winner goes on into the finals to take on either the Ottawa Valley Puck Slappers or the Wichita Window Lickers, as the other conference finals I think is happening tonight, but I have no confirmation on that. I saw a few lingering messages in the prospect league chat in the SPL Discord. So I have no way to confirm that, no way to update you on scores, but it was not on the website, so I didn't see it at all. But either way, Cinnamon Bears ready to go. Just waiting on Brewski to get back at his desk. Maybe not. H&P going for a little drink before we get down to this best of 3. It is a best of 3. Winner goes on. Loser goes home, gets a handshake, heads on out. But we're ready to rock. We're ready to roll. 6 in the lobby. Readied up. We're taking this one down to the guys here at the Slash Pit in Ottawa, Ontario. On the right side, we have the Ottawa Drinkers in the black. And on the left side in the red, we have the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears. The puck has dropped. The game is on. And time is underway here in the first. Agent P first with possession. Gets it down to Snail on the near side wall. Forehand shot towards the cage. A stick check by Pino. Opens it up. And they find themselves on the board early on here in the first. An empty cage just awaiting the man to walk it in. Brewski, last man back. Not a sight that we normally see down there on the ice for the Drinkers, but 11 seconds into it, Hot Springs able to find a way to break open that defense and get something going. K-Man, top side, looking to break that one down on the defensive. Here's Cosby with the puck now. Leans towards the near side of the ice. Off the backhand, looking to scoop that one off the boards. Everybody in the Ottawa side of the ice sporting the Columbus Chill. I don't know if that's technically what Nasher's team was, but that's what his SPL team was, and that's just kind of what I know him for. As that long pass down the far side straight goes out of the reach of Brewski. Here's Agent P with an out. Backhand pass over to Pino. Pino at the point. Forehand shot goes off. Snail. Oh, and then it goes. Oh, my goodness. I had no faith, let alone a thought behind those eyes. Somehow Snail found a way to get it off the head out in front. And it's 2-0 on the board. Hot Springs finding a way to get the puck in deep and the puck on net. K-Man off the backhand, pass to Brewski. Keeps this one alive for Ottawa. Gets it down low over to K-Man. K-Man throwing back to the point. Snail getting a piece of that one off the backhand. Hooks that one out for Pino, but it goes off the stick of K-Man and down the straight. Cosby rings this one topside, hoping for his captain to hit it. Here's Agent P near side. Saucered it out over to Pino. Pino gets a pass one. Cosby gets a stick check on him. Pino remains in possession, looking for the centering pass, but not able to get it past the defense cleanly. Snail out in front. Nobody in a red jersey to tuck it home. Here's K-Man near side. Brewski looking out in front off the backhand. Stopped there by Pino. Sent off to the near side wall. Here's Snail with an out. Forehand pass out to the area of Pino. He's going to find it. Shooting near side and just wide. Snail looking for the second header of this game. Just barely whizzing by the ears. Here's Cosby with the puck. Looking to start up the breakout here for the Ottawa Drinkers. Ottawa during the regular season won both games over the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears as their conference rivals. This one leaks out to the near side corner. 3:18 to go here in the first. In game one, Hot Springs with the lead 2-0. I have the wrong score on the board, don't I? Yeah. Snail, Pino, topside. Snail shooting, scoring off the backhand. Able to find a way home from the point. 3:07 to go here in the first. Snail able to be the fortunate son to put that one home. Pino looking near side, going off to the stick of K-Man. Here's Snail with it now. Shooting, scoring, and another one just finds its way in. The Drinkers just feeling the burn. That's just a rough one. The puck had an eye. Wearing a red jersey down there on the ice. 3:02 to go here in the first. 4-0 now our score. Cinnamon Bears finding a way back on top. Surmounting a very daunting lead early on here in the first period. But what has been done can always be undone. Ottawa just got to find a way to break through the shackles. Snail Pressurizes off the near side face-off dot, wins the tipping battle off the backhand. Stopped there by K-Man. K-Man there trying to wheel this one back for Ottawa. Here's K-Man, the former Denver cutthroat himself down the far side boards, finds his way off Brewski. Brewski forehand touch there, stopped by Pino. Pino backhand, stopped by K-Man. Here's K-Man. Snell gets a piece. P down low. Pino shooting, hits the post. Snell holds, and he finds another goal. Man, what a strange set of circumstances, but one that I'm sure both, well, at least the boys in red won't deny that they're all right with that outcome. 5-0 on the board. Boys in red really making a statement here in the first period. Cosby out of the zone. Brewski lets it go. Here's Agent P with an out. Top side. Down low. Snail after it. Cosby gets a stick check, but not enough to get him a little bit of elbow room. Here's Cosby near side. Off the forehand. Poe goes off the boards. Pino there collapses on the open opportunity to force that takeaway. Snail near side. Brewski off the near side wall as well. Not able to get past him. Snail off the back end. Scooped out to the front. Pino not able to catch that one. A little too far behind him. Agent P shooting. Goes off Brewski and out of the zone. And that's going to be a goal. They're able to find their first on the board here tonight. Ottawa Drinkers bringing it back within 4. Brewski, great block and a great clear out to find its way down the ice. And the kick, in fact, was good 65 yards away. 1:52 to go here in the first. Our gap's down to 4. Pino, get a few stick checks here. Snail with the puck now. Looking towards that top side of the ice. Off the top side window goes off K-Man. Pino comes back for it. Tips this one along the far side corner. Looking down towards that near board. Brewski taking away the point. Finds his way off his backhand. Here's Agent P. Off the bank pass to himself. Finding his way down the near side wall. Tips out one off the end wall over to Pino. Pino trying to hook that one back to the point. He'll have to fight for it against Cosby. Back to the far side. Agent P gets it low. Cosby takes it away off the backhand. Looking for that shot lane to open up. Pass over to Brewski. Forehand shooting. Oh, what a save by Agent P. Comes back out to the point. Now one's cleared out of the defensive end. Shooting against the side of the cage. And that one goes wide from Snail's attempt towards that outer high slot. Brewski, Cosby just out of his reach, goes into the corner. Cosby fights for it. Gets body possession. Great stick check by Pino to free that one up. Brewski, topside Cosby. 60 seconds remain here in the first period. 5-1 our score. Hot Springs on top for now. Brewski, Cosby down low in the O zone. Looking to take that one top side for the stride. Pino there keeps it with him. Forehand pass out of the zone. Stopped by K-Man. Snell comes back for it. Gets possession back. Pass over to Pino. Pino forehand shooting. Stopped by Brewski at the blue line. Here's Cosby picking up the loose pieces. Off the forehand. Stopped by Pino. Pino had this lane to go with. But K-Man's hustle gets back intact. And he's able to keep that shot from ever being released. 33 seconds to go here in the first. Goes off the hip of Snail. Pino gets a piece. Brewski there to meet and greet him and battle with the sticks. Off the forehand, takes it down the near side wall, trying to scoop that one corner to corner, but not able to get a contact with the puck. Cosby there collapses on Snail back behind his own cage. Here's Cosby shooting, save made by Agent P. Sent off the near side board and out of the zone. Pino going to dump that one down and in. 13 seconds remain. 5-1 still our score in favor of Hot Springs. Agent P. Brewski, forehand step check by Snail, almost finding its way to the back of the twine of the Ottawa cage once again, but that's going to do it here for the first period of action. Hot Springs 5, Ottawa 1 here at the Slosh Pit in Ontario. Both sides playing a great game so far here tonight. 6 shots to 4. Very, very high-octane offensive game and a lot of possession time for the Ottawa Drinkers, regardless of what you think you might have saw here tonight. Takeaways to a minimum, shots to a maximum. 2 saves out of the 3. Agent P doing his work back on the defensive side. 4 goals Snail, 1 goal Pino. And of course, Ottawa, lone goal scorer is Brewski. We're back on the ice here for the second period of action. If my computer doesn't kill itself, we're back underway here tonight. Ottawa right side in the black, Hot Springs left side in the red. Here's Cosby, top side over to K-Man. K-Man off the back end, has a shot lane, takes it, not able to find its way past Agent P, back between the pipes. Once again, standing tall. 3 saves for him so far here in this match. Brewski down low, trying to find a way to wiggle its way free off the near side, a hook around. Nice block there by Snail, sent out to the corner. AGP going to clear this one out the distance. K-Man picking it up for Ottawa. Ottawa picking up some steam here in the second period. Pino there taking it away off the back end, not able to get that one away. Good position there by Brewski. Snail stick checks that one free, comes out to Cosby. Here's Brewski in the neutral zone, looks towards that near side off the backhand. Great stick check by Pino. Backhand pass stop there by K-Man. K-Man near side. Looking off the hip, finds Brewski. Brewski stick check there by Snail. Here's Cosby with it now. Cosby down low for the Ottawa Drinkers, looking to break that one out towards the top side. Snail, Agent P, near side wall, gets it out towards that point. Here's Snail keeping that one going northways. Ottawa Drinkers been around for a hot second, took a few breaks here throughout their stint in SPL, but they all started playing at the beginning of Rebound and really haven't faltered whenever they all play in the league. They all play together, and kudos to them. Agent P towards that top side of the ice. Throws it out to Pino. Pino there lets it simmer on the panhandle. Flips it up. Tries to get the centering pass to Snail. K-Man able to collapse on him. Apply that pressure. Get a few stick checks in there. Trying to win it away in the corner. Finds his way topside. Cosby almost a little surprised that the puck was able to make it to him. Cosby playing the body position on Snail. Frees it up. K-Man Brewski near side goes off the hip along the near side outer slot. Agent P there to apply that pressure on the defensive side for Hot Springs. Brewski goes corner to corner. Top side. Here's K-Man. K-Man off the end of the enemy cage. Finds his way into the near side corner. Brewski there to help him out. Stick checked off Pino. Finds his way towards Snail, but Cosby there to meet and greet that one at his own blue line. Pino thrown to the top side. Here's Cosby for Ottawa with the puck. Snail there gets a few stick checks in to free it up. Cosby gets possession back. Brewski there tries to help his boy out on the defensive side with 2:56 to go. Hot Springs still lead at 5-1 here in the second. Pass out in front. Brewski overextends a little bit on it. Not sure if that was the dash he wanted. Leaned a little too far left. Agent P stopped there by K-Man. Empty cage. Will he just walk it in? He will. And it's 2 on the board for the Ottawa Drinkers. 2:42 to go here in the second. And that gap's down to 3. Here's Agent P with the puck. Off the window. Finds his way off Cosby on the way through. Snail there regains possession for Hot Springs. Throwing that one off the face of Brewski. Brewski topside gets the step on the opposition. Throws it back near side across the grain over to Cosby. Shot saved away at the point. Agent P getting in that shot lane right in the nick of time. Agent P off the forehand. The stick waggle. The shot. Nice save by Brewski. Goes off the near side. Hits the post and goes wide from Pino's shot along the goal line. Off the near side of the cage. Pino there tries to crash it but not able to find any fortune in his back wallet. Snail waits patiently. Wants to make the jive out in front, gets it in front of the goal line. Pino here wraps it to the near side. Good stick check by K-Man, brings the possession away. Agent P takes up a loose puck. Shooting, saved by Cosby. Swinging to the stick by Snail, goes off to the near side corner. Here's K-Man with the puck. Finds its way over to Cosby. Cosby to K-Man. K-Man, near side. Gets past one, but not Pino. Pino tries to get that one back. Brewski there, stick checks it loose. Goes off Snail over to Pino. Pino through the neutral zone. Finds his way off Cosby. Good position there by Pino to take away the cross ice pass. Snail just not able to grab a hold of that one. Shooting, scoring. K-Man able to find a goal for the Ottawa Drinkers. 1:38 to go. That gap has closed down to a total sum of 2. 5 unanswered goals for Hot Springs to start the game. Then returned with 3 unanswered from Ottawa. Only a lump sum of change left in the match here tonight. As we cross the halfway mark a few moments ago. Snail looks topside. K-Man takes it away for Ottawa. Snail. Few stick checks, finds his way down low to Pino. Pino out in front. Nice stop there by Cosby. Sent to the far side corner once more. Here's Cosby with it down low in the corner. Snail trying to take it back for Hot Springs. Doesn't have a whole lot of passing options. Looks near side for Pino, but instead stick checked away. Nice shot by Agent P. Not able to find the net on that one. Here's Snail. Bank pass to himself near side. Tries to free it up to the point. Here's Pino. Pino looking back down low. Great stick check by K-Man to free it up. And he'll clear this one out. Give his boy some time to read. Brewski almost able to find a stick check on Snail, but Snail's just a little too heavy to get knocked out of that lane. Pino out in front. Snail catches it. Backhand shooting. Saved by K-Man. K-Man going to scoop that one out and keep his boys alive. 50 seconds to go. 2 goals are gap here in the second period. So he trailed towards the end of it. Pino, forehand. Top side. Stopped by Cosby. Snail here with the puck. Near side. Pass over to Pino. Pino here off the forehand. Backhand. Looking for Agent P. Gets that one back down low. Pino overestimated the speed, but comes back with possession. Backhand shot. Saved by Cosby. Cosby gets it out of the zone, and that one comes all the way down into the Hot Springs end. Top side. Finds Snail. Snail. Look for the jive out in front. That one goes wide off the near side. Pino down low in the corner with 20 seconds remaining here in the second period of action. Here's Cosby with the puck now. Top side out to the far side corner. Here's Brewski. Stopped by Pino. Looking for the backhand pass. Snail just behind him on that pass. Shooting. Far side and wide by K-Man from the near point. With 5 seconds remaining, Hot Springs might just try to hang on to this one along the boards and let the time expire, and they will. 5-3 at the end of 2. Here at the Slosh Pit in Ontario. Both boys getting down there, saying what's what. 11 shots, 5 goals. Hot Springs leads it so far to Ottawa's 7 shots, 3 goals. But so far, Hot Springs didn't have a whole lot to talk about there in that second period of action. On the flip side of the coin, K-Man, 2 goals. Brings his team back and actually makes it a game. Whenever you're down 5-0 in a game, it's easy to let the morale get to you. It's easy to just say, all right, well, let's hope for a better game too. But Ottawa, never saying die here tonight. Starting this third period with a 2-goal deficit. Something that may be a little bit easier to overcome than the 5 they had at the end of the first. Or the 4 they had at the end of the first. Either way, Ottawa defends the right cage. If you're just tuning in, Hot Springs defending the left cage. during the regular season. Ottawa took away both games, playing Week 1 and Week 5 against the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears during the regular season. Cosby wraparound, goes off a body, and in it goes. 4-5. 19 seconds into the third. Cosby able to find a wraparound chance. Pino thought he got the clear out, but it hit Snail on the way out. And that's just a big bag of unfortunate for the boys in red here tonight. 1 goal is the gap after 9 goals here in Game 1. Topside bank pass. Brewski looking down low. Off the forehand. Brings this one near side over to K-Man. K-Man off the backhand. Out in front. Brewski swings at it, but not able to make contact as it goes through the traffic of what was 4 bodies. K-Man. Top side, off the backhand. Snail here down the near side wall. Look for the backhand shot. He'll find it as it goes off the near post and in. 12 shots, 6 goals. 4 minutes, 15 to go here in the third period of action. Snail says, all right. What about that one? Cosby looks near side over to Brewski. Brewski out in front. Cosby shooting near side and wide. Here's Brewski with the puck now. Looking towards that near side of the ice. Pino there with a few great stick checks, trying to free that one back up. Brewski towards the ice, or towards the top side of the cage, but not able to find its way through. Agent P hugging that post for dear life. Great save by Snail, sends it back to the point. Agent P there awarded that save off the near side. Long distance dump down, finds its way for an airy pass over to Pino. Pino to Snail, backhand shot, or a forehand shot goes off the tip of the stick instead of the blade. As Snail takes it back on the near side point. Brewski there takes it right back for Ottawa. Backhand, trying to find that pass that came in. Not a whole lot of angle to work with there. Agent P looks topside to break this one out of the defensive end. Cosby takes it away off the backhand. Look for that centering pass. Gets past one. Forehand, shooting, scoring. Oh my goodness, that was a thing of beauty. Cosby running the gauntlet down low, making the enemy think, and think again. Zigging while they're zagging, playing while they're not. Beautiful game, beautiful play for the Ottawa Drinkers to bring them back within 1. Pino shuffles it on cage. It's stopped there by Cosby. Cosby seemingly the saving grace so far here in this game for the Ottawa Drinkers. Agent P gets it out. That near side, here's Cosby with it now. Top side, Brewski looking for that back pass over to Cosby. Not strong enough to find him before Snail does. Here's Cosby out of the zone. Shot would have been on. Good stop there by Agent P. Goes off Brewski at the blue line. Agent P there looking to get that one out of the defensive end. Good back pass by Pino. Finds Agent P with a little bit of elbow rim. Banks it off the window. Stopped by K-Man. Pino there to keep that one alive. As he looks towards the cage. Shot goes off the near side and wide. Snail comes after it. Off the back end. Looks along that top side wall. Out in front. Pino shoots. Scores. And he makes it 7-5. The longtime Winnipeg Wrath member sitting out in front of the crease. Taking a page out of Snail's book from last series. You sit in an opportunistic spot. Eventually opportunity will knock. It's up to you to find the goal. 2:40 to go. Hot Springs on top by 2. Shooting, great save by Agent P, and that one finds its way into the back of the net. As easy as it came is as easy as it went. Came in, awarded the hat trick here tonight, keeping his team afloat in this matchup. They're only down by 1 once more here in the third. We're about 6 seconds away from the halfway mark of this period, the final period in regulation. It's coming down to go time. Agent P with a long-distance lob. Goes off Cosby on the way through. Here's Pino picking it up. Down goes corner to corner in the offensive zone. Finds Snail. Snail here off the back end. Pino shooting. Goes off Brewski. Brewski keeping that one towards that center lane. Goes off Agent P to the near side wall. Down back into the Ottawa zone. Here's Cosby. Here's Brewski. Brewski on the near side red line. Breaks into the offensive zone off the back end. Looks for the centering pass. Pino there takes away the lane perfectly. Here's Cosby back in the neutral zone. Top side to K-Man. K-Man off the back end. Jives with it. Hits Snail on the way through for a pass to Brewski. Shooting. Goes off the body of Agent P. Pino, I think, was the one that ended up releasing that one. Brewski off the back end. Trying to get that one back towards his defenseman. Pino here with an empty cage, but a great stick check by K-Man. Keeps him off kilter from getting that shot released. Shot by Agent P. Goes wide of the cage over to Pino. Little area pass there. Down low. Comes back out to the point. Agent P. Stick check by K-Man. K-Man. Stick check by Snail. Gets that one back over to Brewski. Brewski, captain of the Ottawa Drinkers tonight, goes down the near side wall, goes off Cosby. Cosby bringing this one back for the boys in black and gold. Brewski finds his way out of the zone. Leads came in a little too far on that one. Agent P there with a few stick check. Gets this one back for Hot Springs. Came in topside for Ottawa. Off the back end, forehand, looking to hand this one off. Shooting, scoring, and we're tied. 7 apiece on the board. And came in down in the zone. Able to find a way to get that one through the wickets. 7-7 on the board. Nobody with the lead here with 1:13 to go in regulation. Snail off the backhand. K-Man takes it away. Tries to get it down the straight. Snail there to say hello on the top side wall. K-Man down low with 60 seconds remaining in regulation. Here's Brewski, stopped by Pino, hands it off to Agent P, just leads him a little too far to our left. Pino tries to fight for it, looks top side to the outer point, finds his way to Snail. Snail with a shot goes off Brewski. Pino here out in front, goes through the body of K-Man out to Snail. Snail not able to get the shot released. K-Man just playing a high-pressure game on that back check. Shooting, scoring, and the difference is on the board. 8-7, the first time the Ottawa Drinkers had the lead here in Game 1, and it's at a crucial moment. 39 seconds remain here in the third. They're getting her done. It's Larry the Cable Guy once fabled. Near side pass finds Brewski out of his reach, goes down low. Agent P with 30 seconds remaining. It's do or die right now for Hot Springs here in Game 1. K-Man, forehand stick check, goes off Agent P to the top side, finding its way through the traffic. Here's Snail with an out. Forehand pass looking for Pino. Down low to the near side corner. Cosby there picks that one up along the end wall. Stopped there by Snail. Snail here off the forehand. Wraparound shot stopped by K-Man. Goes off Cosby's hip into the corner. Snail keeps the pressure alive. Top side out. Agent P gets down low. Finds Pino at the point. Polling, shooting. Goes off the hands of Brewski. Shot goes off Brewski again on the backhand. Snail stick checks. 4 seconds remain. As they fight it out at the blue line. That'll be all she wrote. Ottawa Drinkers take home Game 1 after a lengthy comeback that started ever since 11 seconds into the first period. They've been down in this matchup, but when it mattered, they were not. Beautiful game from K-Man. 5 of the team's 8 goals. One of the leading horses and one of the biggest weight pullers down there on the ice, but you can't win a championship without defense. And tonight, Cosby did just that. 7 saves out of the team's total of 9. But Hot Springs played a great first period. That second period, there's a bit of a drought. Ottawa started figuring out their whole mental game, their whole physical game, what they wanted to do and how they wanted to do it. Second period, Hot Springs got shut out. Third period came around. Ottawa Drinkers just kept it close until they needed to push its way through. This second game, going to be an interesting one as we take it down to the ice here in a few moments. As I really don't know what to expect from either of these teams. But so far this season, one team has won 3 times, the other has lost 3 times. And we'll see what Game 2 has in store for us here tonight. We're down on the ice. Hot Springs left side in the red. Ottawa right side in the black. We're back on the ice getting this best of 3 done with. Cosby near side. Goes off to the stick of Agent P off the backhand hook. Finds his way off to Pino. Pino, forehand shot stopped by Cosby. Cosby leaks that one topside. Brewski looking to keep that one down low. Handled in the corner. Snail out in front. Coming off to the hands of K-Man. Shooting. Goes off Agent P and wide off that block. Here's Brewski. Bank pass goes off to Pino. Snail top side, waiting for the puck patiently. Off the forehand, look for that cross-ice pass. Not able to find its way through K-Man. K-Man down low, finds his way over to Cosby. Cosby off the forehand. Looking for the shot, staved, and one just barely able to keep that momentum from crossing over the goal line. A laser beam from the defensive end. Cosby looking to find a point early on here. Pino out in front. Snail shooting, saved by Cosby. Cosby stopped there by Pino. Pino out in front. Snail shooting, scoring, and he can't save it if he's not in the net. Great stick check by Pino to force the opportunity to open up. Snail just waiting at the point. He doesn't miss more times than not. Came in, took away the right side of the cage. Cosby tried to come back to take away the left, but hey, just like shooting Womp Rats, was right down the middle. 3:50 to go here in the first period. Hot Springs up 1-0. Snail stopped there by K-Man, bringing this one back over to Brewski. Brewski, Pino. Stick check at the blue line, brings his way near side off the hand of Brewski. Agent P out of the zone, stopped by K-Man. K-Man here, dangle, shooting, near side and wide. Goes off to Brewski on the far side, trying to bring it out in front of the goal line. Off that back and down low, look for the centering pass. K-Man waiting to see what happens on the near side crease. Looked like he lagged out for a moment, but he's back in action now. Agent P off the backhand, forehand, near side pass finds his way to Snail. Snail to Pino, shooting, goes wide off the hands of Cosby. K-Man towards the top side of the ice. Here's Cosby with it once more along that far side wall. Snail backhand, shooting, scoring, and they're up by 2. 3:08 to go here in the first period of Game 2. Snail able to find the second to put up a pair. K-Man looking near side. A forehand shot goes far side and wide. Here's Pino. Here's Brewski. Sends this one near side. Snail the first man to it. Takes it out for Hot Springs. A 2-on-1 here for the Cinnamon Bears off the forehand. Feints on it. As that one just goes off the stick a little too far. Not exactly quite the puck control Snail was expecting on that breakout. Here's K-Man shooting. Oh, what a save by Agent P. Dashes the wrong way, but still gets the shot block. Another one sent out to the corner. Where did that save off K-Man? Another save by Agent P. 3 in a row. Lickety split within 12 seconds of each other. Here's Cosby out to K-Man. Goes off the stick or the face of Pino. K-Man remains in possession down the near side. Streaks it out. Not able to find its way off the hip of Brewski. Goes through the crease. Just not able to make contact. Brewski on the far side fights for it off the backhand. Looks for that chip over to K-Man. Shooting. Goes off Pino. K-Man again shooting. Saved by Agent P. Snail there trying to save the day off the near side wearing the Superman cape in the Snail shell. Snail. Stick checked by Brewski. Comes off the near side. Brewski there just gets it out to the neutral zone. Tries to give that fight over for K-Man to battle. Just not quite fast enough. Cosby, forehand pass across the ice over to Brewski. Chops that one down low. Here's Agent P with the puck now. Agent P banks it off the wall. K-Man takes it away. Pass out in front. Pino there with the stick check into the corner. Here's Agent P. Down low. K-Man looking for the forehand. Nice save by Pino. Keeping that one near side. Out to Snail. Snail stopped by K-Man. Slaps that one near side. Agent P returns the favor. Pino down low. Goes off the stick of K-Man at the near side face-off dot. Forehand shot. Saved by Agent P. Agent P here with the puck now. 1:33 to go here in the first period. Hot Springs been on their heels for the hot second. Backhand shooting near side and wide. Cosby awarded that save off that near the near side post. Cosby, little do-si-do stick check there by Pino. Cosby lost to Agent P. Agent P there stopping him down low. Backhand pass finds Pino down low. Pino's backhand pass stopped by K-Man. Goes topside Cosby. Empty cage. Forehand shot stopped by Snail at the face-off circle. Here's Agent P out of the zone. Pino here with an out. Backhand. Pulling, shooting, scoring. Top shelf where you keep the peanut butter. And it's 3-0 on the board. 1:06 to go here in the first of Game 2. And Hot Springs just throwing them down the ice, seeing if they stick. 3-goal difference. One that we've seen before. Snail out in front. Pino scoring off the backhand. And it's 4-0. Last game, kind of the same vibe as this first one, except Ottawa just came out with all guns blazing. A few cracks through the defense. Hot Springs just need the opportunity to arise. Only 2 of their shots so far here in the first period have been saved. The other 4 ringing true so far. We'll see how long that shot percentage keeps up with 46 seconds to go here in the first period. Hot Springs looking for goal 5 with this amount of pressure. They got the morale. They got the momentum. Can they keep it going? Near side pass, Brewski here with it now. Off the backhand, trying to get this one through the defense. Forehand shot goes off to the near side and wide. Came in on the top side, stopped there by Pino. Here's Cosby, challenged by Snail with his tip of the stick. As he hits that puck away with a pickle jabber. Here's Cosby with it now. 25 seconds to go. Looks to leak this one near side. Off the boards with a pinch pass over to Brewski. Agent P down low in the corner, trying to fight that one back for Hot Springs. Brewski topside from the point. Came in, pulls it low, looking for the centering pass, but just not able to get that one past Snail. Snail looking to keep that one down low. One last breakout. Cosby takes it away. Stopped by Pino on the shot attempt. Topside. 5 seconds remain as Brewski lobs it down in deep. And that will do it for the first. Beautiful defense as the buzzer rings. Hot Springs for Ottawa. Nothing at the end of the first. 7 shots have been shot off the Ottawa stick. Just none of them able to find its way past Agent P so far here tonight. Taking a quick look at the stats as we get this one back down on the ice. 6 ready to rock. 6 ready to roll. Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears defend the left cage. Ottawa Drinkers defend the right. The second period is underway. Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears playoff hopes ride on this game and its outcome. Will we go 3 games or will Ottawa sweep the Bears 2-0? Story on the board here for Game 2. K-Man down low, looking to ring its way near side. Here's Pino off the board. It's finding its way off Brewski at the point, thrown back down deep. K-Man here has possession in the corner. Gets it out to Brewski. Forehand shot goes off near side. Brewski gets his own rebound down in the near side corner of Hot Springs. Agent P here trying to walk away with the puck. Snail doing the same against K-Man. Snail 2-on-1 here for the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears off the backhand. Shooting near side and just barely wide. Pino down low, stick checked away. Cosby here with the puck now. So he looks to take this one out of the defensive end. A forehand pass softly, too softly, as Pino gets a stick check in the way. He's going to throw this one back down deep in favor of Hot Springs. Snail, point pass. Agent P with a shot blocked away by K-Man. Cosby gets it out. Here's Pino with the puck. Forehand pass near side. Looking for a hand there by Agent P. Cosby gets this one top side over to Snail. Snail gets this one back in reach. Shooting, scoring. Top left corner. A beautiful sniper stance back at the far side point. And he's able to wine and dine him until he's able to get goal 5 on the board. Last game we had 5 unanswered goals by the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears in the first period. Ottawa came back with 3 unanswered. We'll see if the second verse is in fact same as the first. As that shot goes by, just barely wide off that far side by K-Man's point attempt. K-Man along that near side slot, lost to Snail. Cosby at the red line there, stops him in his tracks. Snail gets a piece. Cosby with a better one. Cosby backhand, looking for the simmer out in front. Little Kucherov move, made him wait as long as he could. Cosby near side post, not able to get that one out in front. As that one falters its way back over to the hands of Cosby. Pino there pressures him down low to the corner of Hot Springs. Agent P has that puck lifted over his stick. Brewski came in down low. Looking to bring that one corner to corner. Here's Cosby picking it up down low behind the enemy cage. Off the forehand. Pass out in front. Came in here. Hold, shoot, save made by Agent P. Agent P off the backhand. Finds his way down low. Brewski out the other way. Not able to find the cage. Good stick checks by Cosby. Brewski with a shot. Snail there with a beautiful block between the hash marks. Came in looking to put this one down low. Snail gets a stick check towards the cage, but it will not be on. Brewski, the first man back, finds his way near side. Pino there. Pressures came in for the puck. Cosby here picks it up. Agent P hip checks it down low. Here's Pino, top side out to the far side corner. Here's Snail out in front, finding its way back to the red line. Here's Agent P with the puck now. Forehand pass down low into the corner. Snail here picks it up down low. Looking for the backhand pass, stopped by Brewski. Agent P the first man to it. Bank pass over to Snail. Snail backhand pass, not able to find Pino in the slot. That one comes back off the hands of Cosby to K-Man. K-Man 2-on-2 against the Bears. Shoot, scores from the neutral zone. He hits it from downtown. Charlie Brown with 2:27 to go. K-Man able to hit that beautiful shot into the top left 90 from the red line. And they're only down by 4 once more. Agent P top side, thrown down by Pino. K-Man awarded that save, brought down Pino, near side. K-Man out to Brewski. Brewski backhand stick check, stopped there by Snail. Brought back over to Agent P. Agent P goes into the line of traffic. Brewski tries at it. K-Man does as well. Gets it low. Brewski here with it now along the enemy end wall. Back out to the point. Here's Cosby. Forehand shooting near side and wide. Agent P to Snail. 1:54 to go here in the second. Brewski stick check. K-Man finds it. Back in. Shooting. Scoring. And it's 2-5. Brewski down low, finding a way to get it out to the crease. And they're staying alive like they're the Bee Gees right now. 1:50 to go. Who's got the next one? Snail off the back end. Agent P over to Pino. Pino catches, pulls, shoots near side and wide. That would have been beautiful. A beautiful passing play. 1:35 here in the second of game 2. 3 goals are the difference here tonight. Pino, top side. Bringing that one down low to his own defensive end. Brewski out in front. Stopped there by Agent P. Thrown back to the corner. Brewski looking to do it again off the near side this time. Pass goes off Pino. K-Man shoots that one top side. Nobody in a black jersey to catch it in stride. Cosby out the other way. Pino gets a piece. Agent P touches that one top side. Here's Snail backhand shooting. Far side and wide. Pino on the near side. Gets it out in front. Snail with a shot. Hooks it too far. Cosby keeping that pressure applied on the defensive side. Snail looking for any passing lane to open up for the boys in red. Backhand pass out to the top side point. Nice shot, but a better block there by Brewski at the face-off circle. Here's Cosby with the puck now. Looks near side, out of the zone. Pino catches it, goes off K-Man. K-Man, forehand shot, goes off Agent P and wide. Agent P here looking for the near side bank pass out of the zone, but not able to find his way through Brewski. Brewski with a forehand shot, stopped there by Pino right from the get-go. K-Man, Brewski, hip checking each other. Shot off the body of Cosby on the way back through. Here's a hand by Brewski. Near side to the point. Here's Cosby with it now. 33 seconds remain. K-Man, backhand, pulling, shooting. Oh, what a save by Agent P. Stacking the pads as he crosses the crease. Now it's coming back out the other way. K-Man picking it up with 22. Off the forehand, shimmies that one topside into the corner. Snail picks it up for the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears. Forehand shot saved by Cosby. Pino here collects the rebound off the stick of the centering pass. Cosby staying in the lane. Cosby, one last push shot, 7 seconds remain. Forehand, it goes off Agent P. Pino comes back for it. Cosby loosens that one up, and that'll be the end of the second period of action. It's 5-2 at the end of 2 here at the Slash Pit in Ottawa, Ontario. It's the nation's capital here in Canada, and it sure is good hockey. 9 shots to 14 would not be the sum on the board you would expect to see coming out of the prospect division. Both teams know how to shoot them. Both teams knowing how to score them. 12 saves so far here tonight for the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears. 11 of them coming off the sticks and the bodies of Agent P. Some might say he's going to have a few bruises after this one. But 2 goals Pino, 3 for Snail. Keeps the Hot Springs on top 5. K-Man, the only 2 goals for the Ottawa Drinkers. They're going to have to find a few goal scorers elsewhere if they're going to come out on top. 6 players ready to rock, 6 players ready to roll here in the third period of action. Ottawa right side in the black, Hot Springs left side in the red. The puck is dropped, the game is on, and time is underway. for possibly the final time this season between these two teams. Shooting, scoring, and Agent P, or Snail, with a beautiful shot off the, how did Agent P get an assist on that? Did I miss something? Was that not the whole clip? It's 6 seconds into it. Agent P got an assist. I don't know, man. Cosby looking top side. Brewski looking to break the bank near side. K-Man polling. Goes out to him, scoring off the forehand. A beautiful fake out. Look for that centering pass, but out go the Hats. So he takes full advantage of that one. Agent P, Pino, both thinking he's going to pass it to Brewski, but hey, if that far side is open, he might as well take the shot. 4:40 to go here in the third. 3 goals back are different. Snail topside, stick very softly. Looking for that, what was essentially a stick check towards the cage. Not able to find fruition. Pino back in. The net was open. He heard it. He heard it screaming at him. The silence was deadly. Cosby there awarded that save coming off the near side. Shooting, scoring. Pino able to come back for a little redemption arc. 7 on the board for the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears with 4 minutes 20 to go here in regulation. Great stick check by Snail. Not a lot of opportunity on that center lane, but he's able to capitalize on it. Keeping the puck on the ice. Didn't even need to raise it. Fours the gap. 7-3 is our score here in the third. Brewski goes off Pino. Snail there, applies that pressure, came in down in the corner, pass out towards that point. Cosby going to have to trail after it. Cosby here with the puck. Off the forehand, stopped by Snail. Snail polling, shooting, goes off the far side and wide. Here's Cosby with the puck now, top side out to the point. Came in. Looking to break that one back over to Cosby. Cosby off the forehand, down the near side wall, finds his way off to Agent P at the end wall. Thrown near side. Pino looking to get this one out of the zone. Pino out in front, Agent P forehand shooting. Oh, and a save by Cosby. Right off to the far side point. Looking to get that cross-ice pass over to K-Man. K-Man down the near side forehand shooting. Goes off Snail. Off that shot attempts, Agent P plays with fire. And that just goes in. I don't know, Chief. I don't know about that one. I don't know if it was a statement. I don't know if Agent P had some malice in his heart for that one. I don't know if he's like, all right, it's a mistake. It's a goal against. Let's just get it over with. But 3's the gap on the board now, and we're back in a ball game. K-Man shooting. Oh, what a save off Agent P. Cosby just waiting on the doorstep for fate to knock. Snail hooks it, goes near side. K-Man takes it off the wall. Finding his way back on the defensive side with 3:10 to go here in the third period of Game 2. Hot Springs need to maintain this 3-goal lead if they're walking away into the conference, or out of the conference finals and into the actual finals. Pino shooting near side and wide. Here's Cosby. Brewski. Snail, Pino, back at the point. Pulling, hooking, not able to find his way in. He keeps it on the hip, but not enough to get that one back on target. Here's Snail with it now at 2:46 to go here in the third. Brewski, backhand pass. Looks topside over to K-Man. K-Man pulling, hooks it near side. Cosby, a little too ahead of that one. Pino out the other way shooting. Goes off the block of Brewski, out the other way. Backhand hook. Not able to find his way towards the cage. Goes off Pino on the exit velocity. Agent P tries to hip check that one back. Here's K-Man, 2-on-1. Nice try by Cosby. Agent P just not moving away from the crease. Great save by Agent P, keeping that one into the corner. Cosby, top side, looking to bring that one off the backhand. Snail there just plays the physical game, goes down the ice for the through pass, but nobody in a red jersey to get it to him. Here's Cosby, back to the point, came in, pulling it down low, looking for the centering pass off the side of the cage. Brewski here with it now. Takes that one back into the corner. Snail finds its way into his stick for the boys in red, near side off the boards, out of the zone. Came in, looking to keep it in, but Agent P has other plans. 2:04 to go here in the third. Hot Springs 7, Ottawa 4. Came in shooting, hits the post, and that one goes wide. Here's Agent P, down low in his own corner, looking to break this one near side, goes through, came in, over to Pino at the blue line, topside Snail, empty cage in front of him. He's just going to walk that one down the ice, and he's going to take his merry old time on his stroll. 1 minute 50 to go in regulation. 8-4 on the board. Hot Springs have the lead. Snail looks to lean this one near side. Pino with it now, out in front. Agent P shooting, hits the post, goes off Cosby. That goes in. I don't know about that one, Chief. Can we get an angle on that? Just barely. Inconclusive. I don't know about that one. We may just not count it. 9-4 on the board. 1:38 to go here in the third. Mike got to throw that one back to Toronto. Never know. Cosby. Get Irv on the phone. Cosby, top side. Forehand pass off the wall, finds Brewski down low. Shooting, goes off the body of the defense, and in it goes. There's still a chance. There's still a thought. Cosby to Brewski, thrown out in front, and hey, the Plinko machine falls in favor of the Drinkers here tonight. 1:26 to go. 4 goals back our difference. Came in, wheeling. Looking to deal him out in front. Agent P there says no. Take it elsewhere. Cosby, top side. Brewski at the red line, looks down low. There with a little do-si-do backhand to backhand stick check, looking to free it up. Here's Cosby, backhand shooting, goes off Snail. Top side, Agent P going to let that one leak down on the defensive side, not to make the mistake. Pino, tip of the stick, pass over to Snail. Snail here coming back for it, trying to take possession off the backhand. Here's Cosby with the puck now, looking to dance his way near side. Here's K-Man out at the point. K-Man looking to get this one through Snail. Not an easy feat to do. Former Montreal captain finds his way out in front. Pino there with a stick swing, not able to find its way onto his lick. But hey, Brewski out the other way. 6 on the board, 9 on the opposing side. Brewski keeping his team alive, giving his boys a little bit of a breath of fresh air. Man, that was a struggle to get through with a word. One after another. Sentences be hard sometimes. Brewski down low, looking to do it again. Pass off Cosby. Snail takes it away, and that's going to be a little bit unfortunate for the Ottawa Drinkers. Just a big bag of unfortunate. 10-6, 30 seconds to go, and this one looks like it may be pushing us into Game 3. Came in, looking near side, back down low over to Cosby. Here's Cosby with the puck now. Looking top side off the window. Snail here picks out one up. Forehand shooting off the body of Cosby with a great save. Zone ricochets off the far side wall. Came in. Going off Pino with a few stick check, goes off the near side. Here's 10 seconds remaining. Brewski with a shot. Agent P with another save. There's been 23 shots at least on net for Ottawa, but it was not enough. The Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears taking away Game 2, forcing Game 3, 10-6 at the end of regulation here in Ottawa, Ontario. 20 shots for Hot Springs, 10 of them going in. 24 shots for Ottawa, 6 of them going in. That's wild. I don't know if I've ever seen a defensive performance like we've seen here tonight. 16 saves coming off the stick and body of one man alone. And you all know his name. I've said it at least 16 times here tonight. 17 if you count his goal. 18 if you count that weird assist that he had at the beginning of the period, which I don't think he deserved off the faceoff drop. I could be wrong there. I blinked. I looked away at the screen for 6 seconds. The puck went in. Agent P had an assist. Was a wild time. Snail double hat trick. Pino 3 goals. Agent P with 1 for the total of 10 for Hot Springs. 16 out of the team's 18 total saves coming off Agent P. Once again, beautiful defensive performance. Hot Springs proven that defense really does win you championships. But from the other side of the ice, 3 goals Brewski, 3 goals from K-Man. And going into that last period, Ottawa only had 1 goal scorer, coming out with 2. Cosby, once again, playing a great defensive game. 8 teams out of the team's total of 10. Both teams really playing the takeaway game very seriously. If they're getting the puck, they're not giving it away. They're just going for the shot. They're getting out there. They're getting it, firing from the hip. That's what you got to do. But possession time, very well even. Passing game, a gap of 3. Takeaway game, a gap of 2. Faceoffs 1. Doesn't mean a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. 13 of 5. Ottawa getting the better side of the faceoff circle so far here tonight. Post-hit, we had 7 that game. Not a whole lot whenever it comes to the end-all, be-all. But 2 games into the series, we're tied 1 apiece. Game 3, I think, will be tonight. I could be wrong. Agent P going to get a drink of water after the last game, probably screaming way too much after the performance that he's put on. Got to keep the sweat down. Got to keep the hydration up. As a goaltender, I feel that. But 18 saves to 10. Absolutely phenomenal defense coming out of Hot Springs tonight. Keeping the boys alive, giving them an opportunity and a chance to win it. I think Agent P coming into the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears roster really freed up Snail to open up the offensive side of the ice. And so far tonight, that much has been true. But we're down on the ice here for the third and final game in our best of 3 here tonight. Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears left side in the red. Ottawa Drinkers right side in the black. This game is down and underway. Winner of this goes into the Cup Finals in the Prospect Division. Which team will it be? Cosby looking top side. Finding its way off Cosby. Cosby here breaking it down. Here's Brewski with the puck now, looking to take that one downtown. Goes corner to corner over to K-Man. K-Man. Looks out in front. Snail finds his way back down low for Hot Springs. Starts the breakout. Near side, just out of the reach of Pino. Goes out the full 200 foot of ice. Here's Cosby topside. Came in with the puck now. Back over to Cosby. Cosby sporting the number 67 in the back of his jersey. Forehand shot goes off the far side and wide. Here's Brewski with the puck now. K-Man trying his hand at it. No dice there. Finds his way off Pino back to Agent P. Cinnamon Bears starting the breakout off the forehand. Stop by K-Man. Pino going to have to come back after it on the back check. Brewski, great stick check. K-Man gets through the stick check of Pino as well. Out in front. Forehand shot goes off Agent P with a save made. So he keeps that one down low. Goes off the hand of Brewski and a save made by Snail. Near side, here's K-Man out in front. Leads Brewski a little too far. Agent P gets this one down low. Brewski gets the first man to it. She looks towards that near side. Cuts that one off to the far side point. Cosby takes it up. Snail takes it away. Backhand pass through the block of Brewski. Here's Pino starting the breakout. Something I don't think I've ever seen in my history of the game. Snail gets it near side. Here's Agent P. Down low goes corner. Here's Cosby picking it up for the Ottawa Drinkers. Both teams playing a very feel each other out kind of game. Very, very tame from both sides of the ice. Neither team wanting to be the first to give up the ghost. Shooting, scoring, K-Man from the point. 1-0 with 3 minutes, 17 remaining. K-Man with an absolute laser beam towards that top left corner of the Hot Springs cage. And he leads his team in terms of goals scored here tonight. And this game looking to be no different. Cosby, top side. Brewski off the backhand. Stick checked away there by Agent P. Here's Cosby with the puck once more with 3:03 to work with here in the first period of Game 3. K-Man pulling, shooting, goes off the tail of his stick. Not quite able to get a hold of that one. Agent P. Off the near side, Pino gains purchase. Off the backhand, shot goes wide into the far side corner. Here's Snail. Stopped there by K-Man. Cosby with it now off the forehand. Stopped there by Pino with a great challenge. One thing to take away from this game that I don't think we see a whole lot down in the Open Division, as I got to watch a few of the Open playoff games due to a few casters or a few Twitch streamers being on each of the teams this season. Pino in the zone, looking out in front. They know when to challenge. That's the biggest skill difference between prospects and the Open Division, is knowing when to stay back, knowing when to play soft, and knowing when to go up and challenge the opposing player. Great save by Cosby, bringing that one near side and out of the zone. If you watch the defenseman on the back check, even in the offensive zone, they know when the other player is not comfortable with the puck. They know when to get in that shot lane and just push forward. Agent P, number 27, top side, looking to get that one down the straight, goes off the hands of K-Man. K-Man out the other way, one-on-one here with Unglued Snail. Forehand shooting, oh, what a save by Snail. I don't know quite what the angle he was holding was, but it worked out, so I guess it's not too bad. Maybe he knows something I don't. Snail, stopped by K-Man, gets it through the straight. Agent P there to meet that one top side, stopped by Brewski. Brewski shooting, scoring, takes it away like a baby in candy. 1:38 to go here in the first. Brewski with a beautiful stick check, a beautiful takeaway, and a fabulous shot. Snail, forehand shot going off K-Man to the top side. 1:30 to go here in the first period. Ottawa leading the game for the first time. We've spent 6 periods on the ice. Hot Springs starting every period off with either a goal and surmounting a lead after it. The only period Ottawa found themselves in the lead was that third period of Game 1. The rest has just been wearing a red jersey here tonight. Agent P topside goes off the boards, down low. Here's Cosby. Cosby topside finds K-Man. K-Man through the straight, finds his way off the red line. Here's Pino with it now. Backhand shooting just wide off the near. Here's Snail with it now. 56 seconds to go here in the first period of action. Snail looks off that near side corner. Backhand pass, stopped there by K-Man. Snail looks to wheel that one topside over to Agent P. Down low. Here's Snail out in front, just out of the reach of Pino as it comes all the way back down into the Hot Springs zone. Backhand pass. Here's Agent P. Agent P near side over to Pino. Pino to Agent P. Agent P wheels it near side, goes off the cut across. K-Man takes it away. Backhand shooting, and he finds a way in. 3-0 on the board, and a demanding lead from the Ottawa Drinkers here tonight. Just another. I think Thor said that. I don't remember. He probably said it at some point. Either way, 26 seconds remain. 3-0 Irish score. Ottawa putting down a statement on the ice. And Pino right back the other way. Finds a way to bucket that one back between the pipes. 1-3. The gap's bound to 2. What a pass by Snail. Through the traffic. Finds his way to Pino, and he just has to sit there and let it hit him. K-Man backhand stopped there by Snail. Getting this one back down low. Here's Agent P top side over to Pino. 9 seconds remain here in the first period of action. Pino stick check. K-Man takes it away. Pino back on it. Keeps that shot from getting towards the cage. Throws it on the enemy instead. But that's going to do it for the first period of action. 3-1. Going into the first intermission with Ottawa with the lead. They're feeling pretty all right about it. They just got to surmount it. They got to get one more, maybe two more for a little cushion. Either way, 6 parties ready to rock, 6 parties ready to roll. Quick flash through the stat cards. So we take it back down on the ice. On the right side, we have the Ottawa Drinkers in the black. On the left side, we have the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears in the red. The puck is dropped, and period 2 is underway here in game 3. Brewski near side. Almost had to step on Agent P if it wasn't for the fact that he was a solid object. I think Brewski might have had a goal there. Cosby, Brewski stopped there by Agent P. Looking down low. Here's P with it now. Brewski stopping him, thwarting his plans. Agent P, nowhere to go. Finds a way down the straight somehow. Here's Cosby with the puck. Cosby near side wall finds Brewski. Brewski in the outer slot looks for the hook out in front. Pino there just says, all right, try it. Does it himself. Throws it out in front. Here's Agent P. Agent P goes off Snail. Brewski finds a piece of that one. Sends it free near side. Goes off the wall. K-Man takes it away for the boys in black and gold. K-Man down low finds Cosby near side. 4:11 to go here in the second period of action. Brewski looking top side. Wants that point pass, sends it softly. Agent P going to trail after it, about the same speed as the pass was. Cosby there keeping it low, goes out in front. Here's Snail, out to Pino. Pino not able to catch it as K-Man just simply faster. Pino back checks, finds his way back to Agent P, looks for a give and go back to Pino. Pino, great stick check, finds his way near side, off the wall. Cosby tries to get a few stick checks, finds body position, but not able to find any opportunity at the end wall. Snail, Pino goes off near side. Here's Cosby with the rebound on his own back pocket. Near side, off the stick check of Pino. Pino down low, gets past him. Comes back out in front. Brewski awarded that save off the hip of Snail for that shot attempt. Here's K-Man with the puck. Brought down low. Looking up high. Snail with it, banks it. Finds Pino. Pino, forehand. Pass back towards Snail, but just throws it a little bit too far forward. Brewski with a shot attempt would have been on. Agent P staying on his angles. Goes off Brewski on the way out. Snail trying to get it down low. Here's Agent P, top side. Throws it over to Pino in stride, off the forehand, shooting, scoring! Oh, what a beautiful shot. And that might just be his office. Pino just waiting down on the near side point. He's made that shot time and time and time again. And that one, no different. Hits its mark, 5 goals into it. Hot Springs only down by 1. Brewski backhand shooting, blocked there by Agent P. Here's Snail. K-Man applies pressure back towards that point. Brewski comes down and gets it. Break this one out for Ottawa. Here's Cosby. Near side forehand pass down the near side wall. K-Man out in front, stopped there by Snail. 2:46 to go here in the second. Hot Springs down 2-3. Snail shooting, stopped there by Cosby. Cosby looks top side. Forehand shot goes off Agent P. K-Man, Brewski crashed the crease. Here's Snail with the loose puck, found near side. It goes over to Pino, hits him on part of the face. Not enough to take possession. Get that shot on. Here's Agent P. Near side, goes off Brewski. Brewski here with 2:20 to go here in the second. Looking to make this a 2-goal lead for Ottawa. Top side over to Cosby. Cosby off the backhand. The server's just not happy tonight. Agent P with a great save, goes off Cosby's stick. Thanks to Snail, it's cleared out. Brewski near side. K-Man trying to fish that one free. Fills this one along the near side wall, goes off Pino, goes off Cosby. Goes off the stick check. Here's K-Man with it once more for Ottawa. 1 minute 53 to go here in the second. K-Man picking that one back up. It's been a while since we've seen a shot. Brewski, K-Man. Out in front, Brewski with a shot goes near side and wide. Agent P there to challenge him for the puck as he back passes that one over to Cosby. Cosby near side wall finds its way over the stick of Brewski. Pino overextends on it, tries to get his ping under control, trying to get a few pieces of the puck down low. Here's Cosby. From the red line, topside outer slot. Here's K-Man down in the corner, back to the point. Cosby with a shot stopped there by Snail. Cosby down low in the corner. Weighs his options. Back to the point, finds K-Man. K-Man pulling, shooting, near side and barely wide. Here's Cosby out to the neutral zone. Snail shooting, scoring, and we're tied at 3. 7 shots, 3 goals, both sides of the ice, even on both accounts here in the second period. A very small window of opportunity. And Snail, not known to be a fat man, able to slide his way right through that window. 1:08 to go here in the second. 6 goals into it, nobody with the lead. Cosby, Brewski. Looking down low with 60 to go. Finding his way over to Cosby. Cosby, backhand, K-Man, empty net, shoot, scores! And that leads right back over to the Ottawa Drinkers. 4 goals for the Drinkers, 3 goals for K-Man. That one really just going to give him something to nerd on going into the second intermission, unless they can find a way to tie it. 53 seconds to go here in the second. Shot saved by Cosby out to the far side wall. He's going to lob this one down and in. Here's Agent P with an out. Stopped there by K-Man. K-Man takes it away for Ottawa. Backhand hook back to the point. Snail with a one-on-one with Cosby. Makes it a 2-on-2. Shooting goes off the body of Cosby. Awarded that block rather than the save. Here's Cosby with the puck now. Topside stopped by Snail. Brought back down low. Snail looking to free that one up for a near side wraparound. Pino shooting. Stopped by Cosby. Agent P with a shot. Stopped by K-Man. Pino not able to get the shot released. Great pressure there by Brewski. Brewski off the forehand. Pino taking it along the topside wall. Brought back down low. K-Man shooting, far side and wide. Pino takes it up with 17 seconds to go, gets it out over to Snail. Snail takes a 1-on-2, tries to make it a shot on net by all means necessary. Pino deflects that through pass, goes off Agent P. Here's Snail with an out. Snail backhand, pulling, goes off Brewski. Agent P topside, passing it into the corner. That looks like that will do it for the second period of action. 3-4 at the end of the second. We got one more to burn. Ottawa on top. Let's see if they can keep it going. They got the momentum, they got the strength. They don't have the majority of shots, but they don't need them. You can only play defense for so long. 2 minutes 27 with a puck uncontested on Ottawa's stick. Something that I think should be pointed out to the minute 9. Uncontested on Hot Springs stick. They just can't get their shots on net. I don't know what it is. 7 shots Pino, 2 of them going in. Snail with 3 shots, only 1 of them going in. And it's just rough out there. You got to find a way to get the puck on net, pucked in deep. We'll see what they got going on. Orange just now joining the lobby for his team. We're back on the ice. Ottawa on the right side in the black, leading 4-3. Cinnamon Bears on the left side in the red. This third period is the last one of one of these teams' season. K-Man looking top side to bring this one out. Off the backhand, lobbed down and in. Here's Agent P with a back pass, finding his way over to Snail. Snail, backhand, looking for the shot near side. That one goes wide. Cosby, near side off K-Man. Agent P with a puck now. Agent P looking to loop that one topside off the wall, finding its way off K-Man. K-Man off the backhand. Trying to bring this one back over his Pino. Pino off the forehand, fans on it, comes off the rebound. Agent P there trying to keep that possession along the wall as to avoid a scoring chance from getting centered out. K-Man backhand goes off to Brewski. Brewski backhand pass looking for a little give and go. K-Man bringing this one back off the far side wall from the point. Hooks that one center lane, goes off to Cosby. Cosby forehand shooting off the post, and that one saved wide by Agent P. Goes off the stick of Snail. Brought back down low for Hot Springs. Shooting topside and wide. K-Man had an empty 4x6 in front of him. Nice save by Agent P. Goes off the stick of Snail. Snail off the backhand, stopped by Brewski. Nice stick check by Agent P. Just barely staying alive down low in the defensive end. Ottawa Drinkers putting the gas down, seeing if they can find a way to get home. Cosby, backhand, forehand, dangles near side. Agent P there tries to play the physical game. Cosby, K-Man, look for the give and go. Not able to find it out towards the cage. That's just going to trickle over the goal line. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's just unfortunate. Hot Springs Cinnamon Berries remain at 3. It's now 5 on the board for the Ottawa Drinkers. 2 goals. A handsome lead when only 8 goals have been scored in this game here tonight. K-Man shot blocked away by Snail. Brewski near side looking to wheel this one out the other way. Shot totals very low compared to the other games that we've seen here tonight. Last game, total of 30 shots between both teams. Tonight, right now, 23. Brewski looks near side with 3:16 to go in regulation. Cosby, backhand, looking to hook this one around. Off the backhand, goes off K-Man, near side, Snail out with it. Forehands lob into the far side corner. Only Brewski back in that region. Brewski, 3:04 to go. Forehand pass near side, nobody there at home. Cosby will be the first man to it. So he looks towards that near side of the ice for an opportunity. Takes that one on the under instead. K-Man boards, goes off Pino, out towards Snail, just out of his reach. Brewski gonna trail back after it. Finding a straight beeline towards it. Snail there chops that one free. Pino, or Agent P looking down low. As Cosby takes it away. Pino challenges him. Forcing that pass. K-Man takes it back in the corner. Forehand pass back to the point. Brewski back down low. Here's K-Man with the puck now with 2 minutes, 37 seconds to go here in the third period. 8 goals into it. 2's the difference. Backhand shot by Snail. Shooting off the hip and finding its way over. And a little bit of luck going a long way. Snail streaking down from Arkansas to find himself in front of the cage. Just held the backhand. Shifted into it. And we have ourselves a 1-goal gap. 2 minutes, 31 seconds to go. We're halfway through the third. Who's getting the next one? Going to be detrimental. Cosby near side, out of the zone. Agent B here picking it up. Off the backhand, here's Snail with the puck now. Off the forehand, shot goes off the end wall. Cosby, 2:16 to go here in the third. Pino, Snail, topside, ringing it around. Not able to find any rosies in his pocket. Pino, Snail, off Cosby, brought back down low for Hot Springs. Pino trying to further that centering pass, but not able to find a lane to work with. Cosby keeping this one down low for Ottawa. Here's Brewski, the captain, with the puck now. Scoops that one topside over to Cosby. Cosby shooting, goes off Pino. Off the forehand, looking for the pass over to Snail. Snail off the backhand, pulling, shooting, off K-Man, in it goes. And we're tied up like a hog in a rodeo tonight. 5-5 on the board, 1:51 to go in regulation. And a throw towards the net, landing Hot Springs way, where it landed the opposite prior tonight. And it's just going to be a slugfest here in the third. 1 minute, 45 seconds until we may have overtime. This game coming down to the wire. Brewski, top side. Looking for the forehand pass, goes off Pino over to Cosby. Cosby looks near side for a pass down low to K-Man. K-Man off the backhand. Snail comes back for it. Goes off to Cosby. Cosby here with an out backhand. Looking for the pass out in front. Snail there with a stick check. Finds his way off Brewski. Shooting. Goes wide off the block of Snail. Here's Agent P out of the zone. Just past the reach of Pino. Now at the full 200-foot of ice. Ottawa Drinkers' very own Cosby with the puck now with 1 minute 15. Pino there stops it on the near side red line. Forehand shooting. Goes off the side of the cage and wide. Snail gets possession, but Cosby has better body position. So they slug it out at the end wall of Ottawa. Finds his way back to the point. Agent P down low. Finds Snail off the face of the backhand pass. Goes out in front. Brewski with a save. Pino with a shot. Goes off the hands of Brewski once more. Cosby there directs that one to the top side corner. So they stay alive here tonight. Brewski, 54 seconds remain. A lob down the ice comes off to Agent P. Here's the Cinnamon Bears with possession. Cuts it across. Cosby gets a piece of that one instead of Pino. Cosby off the board. Snail with it now. Snail top side just trying to push his way through the opposition. Pino helps shooting. Far side and wide off the edge of the cage. Snail hoping for a better angle on that one. Brewski, Pino, top side to Snail. 35 to go. Tie game still. Snail shooting. Goes off the body of the defense from Ottawa. Brewski here tries his hand at it. Came in here with an empty, almost cage. Off the backhand, pulling, shooting. Oh, what a save by Agent P, the game saver. Brewski keeps pressure. Goes off Snail and out of the zone, and they stay alive. Cosby, Brewski, near side. Looking to wheel this one down the near side wall. Stopped there by Pino with 14 seconds until overtime. Agent P out of the zone. Hits Pino on the transition. Cosby gets a piece of that one. Snail pulls, shoots, scores! And they might have just done it. 7 seconds to go in the third. Snail, beautiful takeaway on a cross-ice pass. And that one, it might just be the final dagger. Brewski off Pino, 3 seconds, and that will do it. The Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears just barely able to bring it out at the tail end of the third. Game 3, third period, tied game for what was a millennia during that final game of action. And I can hear them celebrating from across the nation. 6 goals, Cinnamon Bears out on top, Ottawa 5. Both teams played one of the most interesting and entertaining games of slapshot I have seen in a while. 17 shots, 6 goals. Hot Springs did not have any lack of offense out there on the ice to any stretch of the imagination. Ottawa, 15 shots, 5 goals, just barely underneath the par that Hot Springs was able to put up at the end of that game. Ottawa started with a 3-0 lead going into this game. Out of that first intermission, one of the biggest leads they had so far here this series, they just weren't able to stop Hot Springs from hitting the net. 9 shots, 4 goals. Snail, player of that last game, had the golden goal, and he's my player that I think had one of the biggest impacts on the ice if Agent P didn't exist. Agent P throughout the series had one of the most saves I think I've ever seen in a playoff series. I'm going to see if I can tally up the total for you before we end broadcast here tonight. But it was more than 5. I think I'm going to go off on a whim. I'm going to say he had more than 5 saves. While we go through the rest of the end game, while I do the math, throw your guesses down. How many saves you think Agent P had? We'll see who's the closest. But Agent P, 6 saves out of the team's total of 10. Snail with 4 goals. Pino with a pair out there on the ice. Total of 4 points from both Pino, Agent P. Zufel says 22. Nair says 25. Uncrustable King says 35 saves. Bobby says 27. Nair with 20. But the other side of the ice, Ottawa played a beautiful game. Ottawa, one of my favorite teams to watch. Great group of guys, here for the vibes. Doesn't really matter if they win or lose, but they still got that drive for greatness. Brewski, 1 goal. K-Man, once again, asserting his dominance. 10 shots, 4 goals.
vast majority in both of those stats. But Cosby, once again, one of the most rounded players I've seen on the Ottawa Drinkers. Heads in leagues above what he was a few seasons ago. 6 saves out of the team's total of 11. And that was just absolutely phenomenal slap shot we saw here tonight. But out of the totals coming out of the series here this afternoon, Agent P, 55 saves through the series. I don't know if he's waking up tomorrow. He might just live through the day in his bed, not even getting out. 55 saves. Next in line was Snail with 15, Pino with 4 for the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears. Other side of the ice, Cosby, 41 saves, Brewski with 16, and then K-Man had a whopping 5, which is not last in the lobby. But both these teams, absolutely tremendous hockey. Absolutely one of the most entertaining prospect games I think I've seen ever. But really setting the precedent. Out of the series totals, top goal scorers look like Snail with 29, K-Man with 23. Next in line is Pino with 14, Brewski with 10, and then Cosby and Agent P, the 2 goaltenders, the 2 defensemen, both having 2 goals at the end-all be-all. Absolutely fabulous slap shot, absolutely tremendous. I don't think that anybody's going home unhappy after seeing that all happen. But as that being said, we're going to go into tonight with a merry tune if you're a Cinnamon Bears fan. If not, maybe a little less. I don't know what to tell you. But great stuff on the ice so far. They're not done yet. Job's never done. We'll see what they got as we go into the next segment.
As that long pass down the far side straight goes out of the reach of Brewski. Here's Agent P with an out. Backhand pass over to Pino. Pino at the point. Forehand shot goes off. Oh, and there it goes.
That's audio. That's my bad. But thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for watching some good old-fashioned slap shot with me here tonight. And congratulations to the Hot Springs Cinnamon Bears. Hopefully, whoever you're playing will be a formidable opponent. It's probably going to be Wichita. Could be Ottawa Valley. Not entirely sure. Either way, not sure when that game's going to happen. It's not on the website as of the beginning of this broadcast. But either way, thank you for all hanging out. Thank you for all the support. Agent P, thank you for the 8-month resub. Eli going 23 months and strong. And Eli on top of that, gifting out a sub. I appreciate both of you. Hope you're having a great day, Eli. Congratulations, Agent P, for what you just did down there on the ice. But, yeah, we'll move on. We'll see what goes on later on in the week. I might be back in 30 minutes to cast the Challenger semifinals. I was going to cast it at 9 o'clock. This game was also supposed to happen at 9 o'clock. Both those games got pushed back. And here I am with enough time to get the graphics ready for this one. But I might be back. I probably won't be. My voice is ready to kill already. And so with that being said, yeah, looking forward to seeing what the prospect finals are going to look like. I think I got all my notes. Is there anything I'm missing? Might be worth throwing out. Now Season 11 is going to be a little bit weird. We're still working out the formatting on it. When it starts, it's going to put us in a bit of a pickle. It's just which poison do we want is what we're deciding right now. So while we get towards the end of the playoffs, you'll know whenever we know. But yeah, there's still a chance both those teams are still in prospect next season. There's a likelihood of it. But yeah, what are the poisons? Well, we could start Season 11 on September 25th and get playoffs done by the beginning week of December. With a Thanksgiving break between semifinals and finals. Or we could start the season after a few tournaments. Like 9th of October, we start Season 11. We play the regular season, and then we break for the holidays and bring it back with playoffs in January. Those are really the two options that we're looking at right now. Both of them kind of suck. I don't like either of them because that means you're waiting either 4 weeks to play your playoff series that you got to reap the fruit of from what was November, end of November. Or we sit down and we say nobody has any pushbacks for playoffs. We're getting it done in 3 weeks maximum. And November 13th through December 10th, we run the playoff tree. Which is what I kind of want, but that's way too strict of a schedule based off of the last 5 seasons. The playoffs have never finished on time. And so that makes me nervous to try to do something like that, where if we do the other segment of we play the regular season and then we break, I Thanksgiving would land like after week 5, beginning of week 6. So we would take that week off, play week 6 at the end of November, and then move on and then play playoffs in January. That's probably the most likely one. Just being fully transparent with you. But it's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. Well, if we do that, Bobby, we are starting the season 11 season after as the night that the season 10 6v6 finals play. The next day starts the next season. So that's how tight the schedule would be. So there is no off season. It's just immediately we play season 11 after this one. And so that's the biggest drawback of that format. And there's no wiggle room. We just have to keep playing. Nobody gets pushed back, so we just keep pushing down and get the playoffs done before everyone starts leaving in December. Because last time we pushed and played a season through December, it was a nightmare. People were saying that we can't play any SPL games between December 4th and January 12th. And that was a statement made across multiple pro teams. And so that makes me very, very hesitant to do it again because that sucked. So having it in the open like this, I think we might just say, all right, we have what would be 7 to 8 weeks to play a 6-week regular season, which gives us plenty of wiggle room, and then we break for holidays. If you want to play playoffs during the holidays, you're allowed to, but of course, you're not expected to. We can just start it up in January. Yeah, that's the two things we're looking at. There's been extensive debate for the last month and a half through the staff chat about what we're doing. And so I may just make an executive decision and go with one of them rather than the other based on the history of the league. But that's my problem, not your problem. Those are the two options we're looking at. Yeah, hopefully we get some off-season tournaments. Those are always fun to run, always fun to play. But with that being said, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out. I'm going to get some of this aggression out of my system. Congratulations, Hot Springs, for a great season. Good luck in the next round. Ottawa Drinkers, one of my all-time favorite SPL teams, all the way back in Season 1. Absolutely great guys. Nothing bad to say about them. Unfortunate turnout here tonight. Still scored 35 out of the total of 80 goals in the lobby here tonight. Not something to really hang their heads about. Everybody on that roster had over 100 passes in the series and had the vast majority of takeaways. But with that being said, I'm going to go to the gym. We're going to go into tomorrow and see what else this postseason has in store for us. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth Taxil, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next broadcast. With that being said, hope you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, and a great night.